Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, and I'm pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video, showcasing a brand new build, a black and blue Dimir Surveil, focused around Matoya, Archon Elder, as well as Emmett Selch, the Unsundered. We'll be breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing our strategies as well as synergies held within the build, providing you with a deeper understanding of how to pilot this deck effectively. Furthermore, demonstrating the deck within our diamond ranked gameplay footage, so you get a bit of a feel for how it's going to interact with the current meta, right? And of course, we will conclude with our wrap-up news and channel review. So make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, kick back, relax, and enjoy. So, Matoya, a new card for 3, is a 1/4. Dies to cut down, so you need to be aware of that. But other than that, a great card. Whenever you surveil or scry, draw a card. And that's pretty powerful, right? Draw a card. 3 of the most powerful words in MTG. And the whole deck's going to be surveilling, right? But first, let's talk about the other new card we're building around. Emmett Selch, a 2/4 with vigilance, and when it enters or attacks, you're going to draw a card and then discard a card. And at the beginning of your upkeep, if there's 14 or more cards in your graveyard, transform it into Hades, Sorcerer of Eld, a 6/6 with vigilance, Echo of the Lost. During your turn, you may play cards from your graveyard, and if a token would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead, which is fine. So just playing cards from our graveyard here is really nice because we're going to be filling our graveyard with the Surveil from Matoya, right? And then so let's goldfish our line out, right? So turn 1 Gorehound, 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever another creature you control enters with power 2 or less, Surveil 1. Great. Turn 2 is going to be a Gossip's Talent for 2. Whenever a creature you control enters, Surveil 1. Fantastic. You can level this up later on in the match as well. It does help Emmett quite a bit. Level 2 for 2. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature with power 3 or less cannot be blocked this turn. That's going to be Emmett. And finally, level 3 for 4. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it and return it to the battlefield under the owner's control. And again, if you've transformed Emmett, probably not. But if it remains untransformed, that's going to be another draw discard for you, which is really, really good. All right. And then turn 3 is Matoya. Her power is 1, so it's going to trigger the Gorehound. It's going to trigger the Talent. And then both of those Surveils are going to trigger Matoya, which is crazy good, right? So you're going to be getting a double draw there as these Surveils are independent, right? And then if you want to go above and beyond, we've got a Starving Ravenet on turn 4. 4 mana, 4/4. When this creature enters, Surveil 2, and then for each card put on top of your library, you'll draw a card and lose 3 life. Descend 8. When there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard, opponent's going to lose 1 life, and you're going to gain 1 life. Now, that's actually going to pair alongside our Shielded, the Apocalypse. I'm sure you're familiar. 4 mana, 5/4 with Death Touch. When you draw a card, gain 2 life. When they draw a card, they lose 2 life, right? And then we're going to pair both of these cards with our Starscape Cleric for 2. You can offspring it for 5, creating a token copy of it as well, if you choose to do so, as a 2/1. And this creature can't block, and whenever you gain life, your opponent's going to lose life. So that's going to trigger on the Revenant's life gain. It's going to trigger on Shieldred's life gain to drain your opponent, right? A little bit faster, which we definitely do. Wait till you see it. It's fantastic. So basically that's the deck, right? That's what we're working with. We have Kaido, Bane of Nightmares here on top for 4 as a 4 loyalty creature that we can ninjutsu for 3. This is good with the Gorehound's Menace, right? And then you just replay it cheaply. During your turn, as long as you have loyalty counters on Kaido, he'll be a 3/4 creature with hexproof. And +1, ninjas get +1/+1. We don't really use that. 0, Surveil 2, draw a card if they've lost life this turn. We definitely use that. Additional Surveil 4, Matoya. -2, target creature will be tapped, and then you put 2 stun counters on it, which is pretty decent as well if you're in trouble. And then on the front end, it's just removal and interaction, right? Cut down for 1 mana, instant speed, destroying creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. Go for the Throat for 2 mana at instant speed. destroying non-artifact creature. Flood Maw, 1 mana, instant speed, returning creature to its owner's hand, your opponent's hand, not your own. And you can also do non-land permanent if you gift them a tapped fish. And of course, some counterspell with Phantom Interference for 2, counterspell unless they pay 2. You can also spree it to create the 2/2 with flying, which is decent. That would trigger the Gorehound, it would trigger the talent, and then hopefully Matoya on top of that as well, right? And then we have the Sewers, that's going to Surveil. We have the Deceit, that's Scrying for us. Those both trigger, you know, that as well. Verge for consistency, and then just some basics, right? So that's the deck. Just having a lot of fun with the new Final Fantasy cards in Arena. I hope you enjoy this deck. The deck list is in the description below. Leave a like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel for future deck lists as well. But most importantly, just kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay footage. All right, our opponent's going to go first. I think that's okay. We have a pretty good opener. Gorehound, go for the throat. Cleric, Kato with ninjutsu. Whoops. Esper, that's kind of interesting. Matoya first. Just find Matoya first. That's the new rule. Like, yeah, sure, Gossip Talent's really good and all, but it's not Matoya. And we've seen matches where we've gone through, you know, half of our deck. Oh, it's okay. Blood Maw can go. I'm not bouncing anything you have. You're going to do it yourself. Bounce the Hound back. And I just stopping the Pixie. We push up. Wouldn't mind the Surveil.
Now I know your weakness.
I'm gonna grab Matoya. I like that. I guess we should have kept our case. But then we wouldn't have found Matoya, right? Or discard. Toss or removal. Just deal with the Pixie.
This is not how I die.
Interesting. Let's first just attack. See where that gets us. It has hexproof. Okay. Toya in. And your discard is going to be useless now. Failing, double land.
Got you beat 6 different ways.
I just want Shielded in. So the tapped lands are going. Drawing 2. Beautiful. You're in play. You're in as well. Kaido's gonna die, but that's okay. We've got a backup. We can discard. That's okay. We've got Draw Engine active, as long as they don't kill it. Scrying 1. This is post draw 3 in hand that we don't see. Nightmare out. Toss a Cleric. I don't want to replace Kaido. Oh, and they're stalking up. And they're going to kill our Walker. That's not bad. That gives us a wiggle room, right?
I'm really not used to losing.
Okay, land in play. Not the turn I want. And it kind of gives them access to hit us hard, but... Just take our hit. This is going to take the heat off Matoya, which is not a bad thing. So this town's not big enough for the two of us. Going to hit Shelly. No? Nightmare discarding. Dang it. I don't want to lose that. Oh no! The hard choice gets harder. We keep Revenant. No! They've got no more black. We're okay. We're okay. Starving Revenant in play. We gotta send one to the grave. It's a land. Keep that Matoya for backup. Yeah. That way we get a draw for Shelly, plus we get the Surveil off Matoya. And the Descend triggers. Beautiful. Gaining that life. We need it, too. They're gonna lose life. We're gaining 3. Here it is again. Here it is again, baby. Removal, don't care. Keep your creatures. Land, I like it. I like it. Another 3 life, 1 damage. Thank you. I go to Pixie. Huh. We're going to bounce the Pixie back. Interesting move. Let's hit for 4. It lands? Dang. Down to 4, down to 2, consequently. And we're at 18. I think we're good, baby. The discard's brutal, but the draw that Matoya gives us really outpaces the advantage that they're looking to achieve. This, of course, is Surveil, so we'll keep it. I mean, so is she. As the Gorehound's in play. Another stock up. And this is just us casually beating a Pro Tour deck. And let's just take lethal here. Oh, that's a good one, too. Oh, that's a good one, too. All right, opponent's going to go first. Let's keep 7. You know, it's not a great hand, but it's there. And we could definitely play on curve with this hand and try to keep these for a Matoya. Mono white artifact control, question mark? Seems suspect. I'll hit for 1. Place our talent. Guess we'll try to curve out to this on 5. Councils is really good against us, for sure, for sure. Okay, for 1. It's a beautiful thing. Turn 1, Gorehound. Turn 2, Talent. Turn 3, Matoya. They gain 1 life. It's untapped. Talent Surveils to the grave. Matoya draws. Gorehound Surveils. Matoya draws. Cut down to the grave. Hit for 1. It's got Menace, if there is a blocker. So here's the blocker. They're going to gain life and Scry. Attack goes through still. Lay down arms on Matoya. Ouch. Cut down a token. Hit for 1. Scry 1. to the bottom. Not that it matters. It's good for Emmett, though. Because then his attack trigger can pop without fear of being removed. Ew. That's a little aggressive. Keep scrying. I'll allow it. I'm gonna play single cleric. And for one, go for the throat. It is being held up. I do want to offspring these, so I don't really want to play one, but we should still spend our mana effectively. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't. Matoya in. They gain life. Land in. Surveil 1 to the grave from a swamp. Draw 1 off Matoya. Another? Come on, man. What the heck? If the case was here, we'd probably go for another draw, but it's not. Let's pass over. Another seal. Throat does not hit this. I think it's an artifact, right? No? Yeah. It's not worth removing. Alright, Revenant in. They gain life. Double land. My goodness. Pass over. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 lands. And we have 1, 2, 3 of them in the grave. 11 and 38. Yeah, I guess. Maybe a little aggressive, but not too bad. It's a pretty good card. As is this. Let's go for a hit. I feel like they might not have it. Let them gain their life. Take our Surveil or Scry. Land! That's the last thing I expected to see. The land thing. Stop it. Pass your turn, dude. They're gonna lose 2 on that draw. Only 2 in hand. Do we get lucky? Leveling up. Don't you dare do this to me. Get that token out of here. That's gonna negate the ETB of a token this turn and potentially their draw. 2 cards in hand. Ooh, pushing the tokens up. You gonna hit for 3? You big tough guy? Gaining life. Just want to build up my hand in case there's a field wipe. Let's hit for 8. There's the block, not bad. I mean, this can go in because it's not a creature. Let's just level it up. Which we could have done to kick the Revenant back for another draw. That actually would have been good. They get it. They get it. They killed their own token, though. Uh-oh. I'm back! It's not a Matoya. It goes. I want to kick that. Offspring, sorry. Basically same thing. Talent out. There's nothing to make a token of. Beautiful. Gain some life. Offspring our bat. We get the surveils off the talent. They're gaining life. I hate that. Matoya, 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 Matoya. Let's hit for 4. Yeah. It untaps it, which is great. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just gives them 1 more life. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Because council, I forgot about it. Brings it in tapped and they gain life. That's on me. And then, so I'm just clicking around, I guess. Almost forgot I was recording. Did we win this game? Come on, let me play Matoya again. We're all set up to do the thing, finally. I just need basically a stream. No. No, you're not. Do what thing? Do what thing? No, we still got Matoya. We're good. Just no Shieldred. No clerics. I'm going to keep it. Keep this for Emmett to discard, I guess. Well, we could do both of them. How much is that going to cost? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we could have kept the land. Wow. We should have went for it, and then maybe we could have comboed. Dang. Get our 1 Matoya back for 1 turn. I think that might actually make sense. Better than a land. And they're top decking, so it's like we've got the turn to maneuver. I actually don't want to do it. It's going to give them a fish token. And that's a double draw. And I'm not having it. Sorry. We should have tossed this. I didn't think about that. Oh. Alright, well, they're going to get the draw anyways. A land. My God. All right, we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to have like another field wipe. Of course it's a land. Of course it's a land. I'm going to mill myself. Yeah, I'll take you. Their field state's so strong, though. I need the removal. And Emmett definitely doesn't hurt. Right, we're drawing them down here, which is beautiful. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go, let's go. You're Surveil too. Let's go. Nice, we get a 1-drop. We win. We win. We win. We win. Oh, we didn't even need it. That was like 3 field wipes we survived. My gosh. Beautiful. Going first. You know, I don't mind the hand. It's a little slow land-wise, but... Start with the Scries. Bottom, just looking for more land. Well, slow land's better than no land. Still needing our 4th. There it is. Doesn't do much, but... It's definitely a card. Get lost. Nice, I will. Seems like an aggressive removal on a Gorehound. Like, you probably could have found a better target, right? Yeah, the sooner the better. Land goes.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles. Now
Toss that garbage as well. Just finding Matoya. Filling our grave. Oh god. 2 of them. I'm hitting for 3 though, that's okay.
must keep fighting.
Beautiful. Land goes draw. Land in draw. Hit for 3. Double draw.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Let's protect with a Flood Maw. Matoya's pretty cool. They might actually just remove that, and maybe we should have taken the Gorehound draw. But we still got good value on that turn. Ward 3. Okay, they take Matoya. I don't mind that. Do they overcommit? Just no, they do both. Okay.
Fine.
Smart.
I'll make a new plan.
Three go for the throats? That's insane. Bouncing the seal does not feel good. Let's take 3. Whenever you look at one thing, make sure you look at a bunch of things in quick succession so they don't know the actual thing you are looking at. Well, probably losing here, but I'm going to go for broke. Immediate removal? No way. Well, at least we have access to it. We lose the draw, though. We'll just repeat the process, I guess. Come on. Back up. I like that. I mean, we're pretty close to 14. We don't have the ability to pay the ward. But that's fine. We just have another. So Floodmaw goes to bouncing a token. No block. Ouch. Ooh. It's a lot of damage next turn though too, right? Land in Matoya is a go. Talent goes. Land already played. Shelly in. That Revenant's good here too. We can Revenant on top of Shelly, we're lit. Just push up the Gorehound. No attack, pass over. 13 life only though. Ay, ay, ay. I think we're probably dead. They're gonna have some removal and then just hit us for a bunch. Oh no! Yeah. That was brutal. Who does that? Who does that? These have trample too, right? So I just need 4. It only leaves us 2. This can't block. If they activate that incubation token. Which I guess I could have put Emmett up to 5 to block that instead. that's nice for draw. We live for one more turn. Can I have my shouldered back? And this shouldn't be there. We need that gone. Why is that there? Did I leave that there? That's a card I don't want there. They exile my graveyard right before we flip Emmett, dude. You're such a savage. Oh my god. Right as we're about to flip this guy. You just can't win in this game, chat. I might kill myself. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I'm not drawing those lands. I mean, you can see the deck working. It's just bad matchup, I guess, and bad draws. Like, can't even find a second shoulder. No other Matoya? Dang, dude. Like, where's the whole deck gone? Right, there's gonna be 2 shoulders in here. 2 more Matoyas in that 13. And we're definitely dead. I can't stop these tokens. Will them have it though? Good game, right? So 2 of our creatures cannot block. And it's just so much damage, right? Really good. Okay, 3 lands, some removal. We found Shouldered, which is kind of cool. Emmett here as well. I'm going to take that Surveil. We don't need the 4th land. We'll get it. There'll be no problem to find on our own. Cut down Floodmaw up. Kill the Pilgrim. Land in, Emmett in. I toss Floodmaw, keep Go for the Throat. It's a permanent removal. I don't really want to throw Shieldred or Kaido out yet. Infestation Sage, so this is definitely a sacrifice deck. Blood Witch is really good, we're going to take that. Keep the cheaper removal. See where the block lands. I think they might put the Sage in front of it. And then we'll take the Blood Witch from them as well. Okay, no block. We can go in with Ninjutsu. Emmett back. Kato in. Take that damage. Let's take our draw.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden.
Looking for... What's her name? Matoya? Yes. And let's take out that Blood Witch. We don't want those stacking up. We don't really want them in the graveyard either. Okay, can we get our 5th land? It's kind of a cool setup, but this deck is quite explosive. Luckily for us, they don't have too much in the grave yet. They need that dog, the Gorehound or something it's called. Lantern to control opposing graveyards. Smart. And then just hitting our walker for 1, that's okay.
1 point for catching me.
Alright, talent is in. We're gonna try to find that 3rd land. Okay, good game. Hello, I've been muted this whole time. They went first. We kept our hand. Turn 2 talent into turn 3 Matoya is nice. They're playing lifelink. Keeping Floodmaw for something more important. We've not seen that thing yet. A Knight of Eos? With a Convoke. Could be. Hitting for 2. Convoking for the Knight. It's good. Alright, we've got a nice land here for Surveil. We're gonna have to use it next turn though. Might also just be cooked here. These are looking pretty gruesome. Looking for Shelly. Drawing a card, gaining 2 life, I guess. We have a blocker on the 1/3. I mean, they could just Convoke again. No block. Ouch, to 15. It's a big board. Oh, they have another. Dang, dude. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm not a massive fan of bouncing them either. Let's toss that and draw because it is coming in as a creature, which is nice. Let's do it again. Just looking for Sheoldred. We need life gain. Struggling to find it though.
Let's run away.
Sheltered by Ghosts is so good. Ouch. Alright, let's take a draw. I mean, we're not going to have enough to play Shelly anymore. I just can't find it. Crazy. Let's just have some fun with it, see if we can find it. It literally doesn't exist.
Information is its own weapon.
Oh my god, where is it? We're halfway through our deck. We've not found one of them. Not a single one. Well, we're dead. Good game. On the draw, keeping 7. Removal looks good. If we need it. Nope. Archon of Control, interesting. This is going to be a tough one. Not curving out at all here is brutal, dude. That's exactly what a control deck wants. For you to do nothing. I'm just mainlining removal. We'll take the draw here. Discard our cut downs. I don't even need the Gorehound though. Mine's getting our laps in. Nice removal. We just need a draw engine, you know? Two creatures here is pretty decent. Might force a field wipe. The flanker. Scrying, gaining life? I don't even know. I like that shielded. Let's open up. Well, we have flying, so it doesn't really matter. But finally, cut down finds a use. Swing for 3. I don't want to play too much in. I always want to keep like one creature in hand at least. Even though they're drawing here, it's okay. There's gonna be more of that. Get rid of that land. All right, very nice. A second treasure map. Good for you. They're killing it. Not game ending. But the draw here is really, it's keeping them going, right? And we don't have our draw yet, so they're getting ahead of us. Not terrible. Toss our removal, I guess. Grabbing a land. What's up with the land in this deck? It's crazy consistent. Don't not want that card. It does have a lot of draw in it, but can outpace these control decks. It's just such a grind. As long as they don't use a big old artifact creature. Some of them do, right? And that's a bit of a problem. But we got the Flood Maw for that. Try to cover all of our bases here. Gossip Talent in play. Backup Emmett in play. Surveil 1. They gain 2. It's in tapped. Lands. Come on, stop it. You gotta stop doing that. Keep Flood Maw. Let's level this up and Offspring the Cleric next turn. Only 10 engrave. Dang. Going to Treasure Town. 2 cards in hand. They've got a Fountain Port as well. 3 after the draw. Secondary Fountain Port, brutal. Really good for generating long-term value. Second split up. All right, I think this is our secondary Offspring Clerics. We started the game out with one, right? Double Surveil here. 2 life gain for them. Both in tapped. They gain another 2. Belly stays. Belly stays. This may as well just be a token, I guess. For 4. I doubt the counterspell is going to be relevant. Sacking treasures, drawing cards. Really good. But now they're out. Now they got to do just fish. I would have had the fountain ports make fish. The treasures sack the treasures. Ooh. I mean, that's going to take their councils too, though, right? And I don't know if that's great. Another treasure map. That's impressive. They're drawing more than I am, which is like kind of crazy. Billion play past turn. I need an engine, you know, we don't have anything going for us. Not a single Matoya pulled yet. There's 4 of them in deck. I'm halfway through the deck. Like, this is odd. We should have, you know, maybe had 1. Probably should have had 2. But we've had 0. Maybe even could have had 3. They just double down on it. That's good. That's good stuff right there. At least we can counter this. At least there's some justice in the world. Because they'd be pulling all of our creatures out and we would lose, right? Oh, did they just flip that to make treasures? Wow. I did not even see that. We should have bounced it, I guess, ahead of time. No, they could have done it on the stack. Technically, I'm the owner. So whenever they take, I could bounce back to my own hand. Which isn't great. It's a Shelly, but still good. I can't believe they had 3 treasure chests. Treasure troves. Coves? Treasure maps. Okay. We're gonna minus on our Shelly.
I love the challenge.
Legendary rule. They keep the original, which is a misplay. This comes back to our hand. We're still hosed here, but she can just -3 again. And then, of course, Persistence is just going to grab it and grab it and grab it. Oh, not a single Matoya. Halfway through our deck. Crazy. And that's just Arena, right? Like, can't always draw the card you need. That's your 3rd split up. Right, that's what I mean. They're hitting 3 of a single card. I've not found 1. 3 of 2, like they've hit 3 treasure coves too. That's treasure maps. But their consistency is really nice. It's not a Matoya. Oh, another land. Beautiful. And I think they just grind us out here because we're too slow, and at the point we do find traction, they're able just to 1-for-1 us, right? Shelly re-enters. I just want to draw, like, at this point I'm only in the game to draw and see how messed up the shuffler continues to be.
Just give up already.
Elspeth Stormslayer with Treasure Cove is pretty good. Dude, come on. And I'm just gonna draw another land, you know?
Their servants.
I was joking!
Like plucking tunics.
Alright, opponent goes first. I hate it, but we're just gonna keep the hand. See where we get to. Classic. This is gonna be a tough one. Well, I guess I should be up here, eh? I always forget. Just go for it. Here, Shieldred. Where are you? Maybe we hold up a counterspell, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, it's important to kill those prowess tokens too, so I'll keep the removal. Good game, dude. People are kind of like maybe misplaying because they're not sure of the deck. Going first with a talent. I like it. I mean, 2 lands is good too. Flood on 1. Bird! Okay, I like it. I'm just going to toss it back immediately. Pass over. Oh, Cavern of Souls. I just clued into that. I won't be countering any birds. Roger that. For that 4th land. Well, we could have countered that. Another bird. My bad, my bad, my bad. How do you know these things, alright? Gorehound in. Single Surveil this time. Oh, it's slow, though. I'm gonna keep it. Slow's better than not there at all. Double Surveil, it can just stay. Technically, we should toss it and look for, you know, an untapped land, but it's not like we don't have things we can't do. You just double negative yourself. It's not like we don't have things we can't do. Is that a triple negative? Wow. No blocks. Ouchies. It's a good bird, dude. Honestly, cut down can probably stay. Just deal with some of these birds, right? And for one, big time. Ooh, that's a good card. Landfall, huh? I think we might be in danger. That's not going to be appropriate anymore. Uh-oh. Play land on top of it, I dare you. Oh! I had to lift it up manually there. Oh my gosh. Jaws to the floor. That's a lot of turkey. Give it trample. I dare you. Oh, and the land. The cosmic rebirth. The land, dude. My God. Cosmic rebirth on the land. Instant speed, baby. Let's go. Oakley dokely. Dimir Surveil. Getting the job done. It's a tough meta. The shuffler is definitely out to get us all. I like the surveilling. I like the drawing. It's a really good way to kind of mitigate the downside of the shuffler to make sure that you're getting the right draws as soon as you can. So I think that this build has potential. You know, we see Dimir performing really well in the meta within the tournament structure. So this is like, it's pretty close. Obviously, we're missing a few things from it, but the general idea is the same. Like, they're using Enduring Curiosity to draw. That's fine. We're using Matoya to draw. It's the same thing, right? So just an alternative take on what I think is a pretty well-positioned deck for you all. Again, deck list in the description below. Some different cards that we were considering while we were building it. Corroding Dragonstorm would be so good because they're going to lose 2 life, which is great for the drain, and you get to Surveil 2, and you gain 2 life. But we just need a dragon. We need like a dragon that can Surveil for us or something, and this would definitely go in the deck. Haunting is a mana sink that you can Surveil as many times as you want just for 3 mana. That's kind of good, but a little expensive though. But I like it. I like it, right? Opt, scrying 1, drawing a card, nice and cheap. That would trigger it. Milling cards, and then I think maybe more importantly, power and toughness equal to the number of creatures in graveyards. That could be good, but we're just kind of focused on the draw for now. On that same note, Soul of the Lost, going to force a discard, force a sacrifice, but power and toughness equal to, right? Drag the Canal can Surveil, but only if something died, right? And I don't know if we can always have that happen. Ancient One, Descend, because we're filling the grave, could be good. But again, let's just stick to what we're doing and stick to what's new. Into the Flood Maw, we did end up running a couple copies of that. 3 steps ahead, we're currently on Phantom Interference, just because it can make the token, which would trigger the Gorehound, trigger the talent, and then, of course, trigger Matoya on top, that while being a counterspell. And that's a little cheaper than 3 steps ahead, right? We can still counter something for 2. We see the Awakening Omniscience combo still around, so we kind of need to get those counters out as soon as possible. Dream Thief, 1 mana, surveilling 1 when it enters, but the Gorehound kind of is better because it does it multiple times. But this was on, on the list. The Pixie, when it attacks Surveil 1, we don't mind that. It's pretty good, but we ended up going with the Starscape Cleric instead for the Drain aspect because we already had so much Surveil, and we just wanted to win the game. Enduring Tenacity, now this could be really good, like the Cleric is, right? Whenever you gain life, they're going to lose that much life. Pretty decent idea, I think. Pile on. Can remove creature or planeswalker as well as Surveil, but it's kind of expensive, and the meta is so aggressive. So it's like you got to get creatures in, you got to tap. Like it seems like a lot, maybe. We'll see. I do like it though because Emmett has vigilance, so that makes it a little bit better. But we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's any other cards specifically from the new Final Fantasy set that I may have glossed over that could go in the build, we'd all appreciate that, of course, and any other way to improve the deck for that sake. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Have a magical day. I'll see you soon in the next. Take care.